Good afternoon, everybody. It's December the 20th, 2011. I haven't been online for a while and I've missed it, so I'm going to put up some more videos about trumpet playing in particular and maybe some other subjects as they come along. But today I'd like to talk about something that I was fortunate enough to receive an email from Rory Wilson. He has a YouTube channel. I think it's Edinburgh. I'm not sure. I'll have to get Edinburgh Trumpet, I think it's called. Anyway, he pointed me towards it's a Play with a Pro video. And these are fabulous videos. If you haven't checked them out yet, they're wonderful. They're online. They aren't free, but I still think they're a bargain. I was pointed towards the one with David Bilger, and I listened to it quite a few times and learned quite a bit. I found it was wonderful. He has a terrific sense of humor. One of the things he said, which I really found helpful, was that he learned from a great tennis pro, and I'm not much of a tennis player, so I can't think of his name right now, Roger Federer, I think he said, and how he got to be from 150th ranking to #1 in 1 year. And he said, how did he do it? He said he concentrated on the shots that he needed to work on and got those shots to be better, and he got then his ranking moved up all the way up to #1. And it got to me to thinking about that's exactly what we need to do as trumpet players, and that's exactly what David Bilger points out. And even the video costs a little bit. I mean, you're thinking, wow, I'm going to be able to watch as much as I want to repeat watching this particular video. This one is called Higher, Faster, and Louder. That got my attention. And it has all kinds of tips from the first trumpet player in the Philadelphia Orchestra and the teacher at the Curtis School in Philadelphia. I was fortunate enough to have a chance to work with Frank Katarabic, who was the first trumpet player in the Philadelphia Orchestra quite a few years ago, probably before David Bilger. Maybe he was the one just before David Bilger. Anyway, as David Bilger points out, work on those things that you need to work on in order to keep things in balance. And it also made me think about things that we need to do as trumpet players mentally when we go to practice. When we go to practice, we've got to hope that by the end of the practice session, we're better than when we started. We've got smarter, our chops have improved, we've learned what things we need to work on. Every warm-up is really a workout, and I often have said that the warm-up is a misnomer. It should be included in the workout. So you may say, well, I warmed up a long time today, but perhaps that's part of your workout. In any case, find out those things that you need to work on. In my case, when I was younger, I needed to work on upper register and endurance. And I got better at it over time by virtue of the fact that I just practiced a lot. But I think if I had zeroed in on those things even more than I did, I think I would have been an even better trumpet player. So find those things that you need to work on, and it will give you hope that you will be a better trumpet player. And what it is that keeps us going, in my opinion, is that hope that we will indeed be better trumpet players. If we practice for a long time and we don't see any improvement, then things get really frustrating. So what you have to figure out is, what do I need to work on, as David Bilger says, and then find out what it is that I need to do in order to improve on those things that I need to work on. So we're going to talk more about those things, but basically I wanted to sort of lead you in that direction, as Mr. Wilson was kind enough to do, from Edinburgh, Scotland, to point me in the direction of Play with a Pro. There's quite a few artists on that series, and I've only listened to one video so far with David Bilger. He's got a terrific sense of humor, he's a wonderful musician, and has some very good tips. So it costs money, but it's well worth it, and I think I'm just scratching the surface of what's out there. So if you have any other thoughts about great video sites, let me know, and I'll pass them along. So this is just the first of hopefully many more videos in my series to come in the next couple of weeks, but I'm glad to get back into it, and I hope all is well with you and you're having a great holiday season. And thanks again for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.